your host, Kathy.
And I'm Lorraine.
And this is BMTM Daily.
In school news, the senior boys basketball team will be playing their first playoff game at and against St. Mary's. Also, the Camp Olympia leadership team is accepting applications for grades 9 to 12 students. Please see Mr. Chula in room 107 for an application.
Today, we are lucky to have the best-selling author for the Divergent series, Veronica Roth, talking about her new book, Carve the Mark. Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh, it's so excited to be here.
I was wondering, what do you think differentiates good writing from bad writing?
This is a tough question because it's not as easy as it sounds to decide. I mean, I also think like one of the hallmarks of good writing is clarity. So sometimes you encounter writing that's like really poetic, but everything is kind of overwrought and you're not really sure like what the person is trying to say, and that's not particularly good writing. There's also like sometimes like you can tell when a writer doesn't have like good command of language. So like I'm not going to say what book it's in, but there's one quote from one book that I read once where it talked about like someone getting beaten up, and it was like the blows rained down like hammer strikes. That is a mixed metaphor because punches don't rain, like that's not a thing, but if they did, it wouldn't be like hammer strikes. You know? Like
rain is rarely
either it's a hammer or it's a raindrop. It can't be both of those things at the same time. So I think that's like being clear on what you're trying to say is important, and also like having tension in your story, like your characters are actually making decisions. You have made decisions about where the story is going, like being clear on what you're thinking is also.
Yeah, and that's a really good point. Do we have, oh yeah, we got the list of questions.
So the Divergent series has such a unique plot line. What kind of, I know you kind of talked about this, but was there any other inspiration that came other than sitting in psychology class?
Yeah, I mean, stories come together from like a bunch of different places. So aside from the whole like dauntless fear simulations thing, like Triss's story is really what makes Divergent work, I think. And I just wanted to tell a story of someone who's really like easy to underestimate. She's like a very small person, and she is like very kind of scrawny, and she makes this big decision to join these like soldiers, basically. And I just wanted to talk about what that might be like, disappointing your family. Like, I think a lot of people feel like they make decisions at one point or another in their life that like disappoints their parents or their friends or whatever. But like you have to do it because it's you, and you're the only one who has to live your life. So you have to make the decisions that work for you. So I guess I wanted to tell that kind of story too.
Yeah.
In today's weather, we started the day at 1 degree. In the evening, the temperature dropped at -4, and at night it's going to drop at -8. Now to Amanda.
Nashville side girl isn't taking any chances with fights on the plains because she's rolling deep with large bodyguards. We got Danielle leaving LAX Monday night, where she had 2 supersized dudes at her and her mom's side. She explains the added muscles with pretty particular answer.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.